New rule number 3, vision starts with investigation, not imitation. This is so important today, and it applies primarily for our churches. It even applies for our processes as consultants in doing turnaround work. Church leaders, evangelical church leaders, are absolutely addicted to product, but it's process in which we find meaning. Even some of you might hear a great turnaround product. You might hear a model. And I want to say to you, figure out God's pattern for your turnaround process, right? Let God lead you as a specifically wired, unique, called individual. You're going to bring some new way of thinking about the turnaround equation to the table. Don't let us miss that. Don't let the kingdom miss that, because you're just busy photocopying what you heard Will Mancini or someone else talk about, right? So what we're going to do here is say, look, if God is up to something, we've got to be great, not just good, we've got to be great at seeing that in the turnaround situation. Because our deep belief is God is doing something cosmically significant and locally specific, even in the most crippled, desperate, critical care church turnaround situation. And again, love that Revelation passage that got unpacked for us on that. What do we do? We hold up the snowflake and we say, you know what? God's creative genius is so inexhaustible. It's so infinite. No snowflake fell on planet Earth. None of those were identical. And so no church is either. Every individual is unique. If every snowflake's unique, right? We all know that. Well, every collection of saints is totally unique. Lyle Schaller in 1997 said in the book Interventionist, his book written to, I just happened to stumble across it, by the way. It was one of the best books ever. He wrote a book to future consultants. It just was titled, I stumbled across it. It didn't say, here's the protege consultant book. It's an intervention. So he said in that book, at the very end, he said, the number one thing that determines congregational uniqueness is locale. And so we've just got this ripe opportunity to investigate what God is doing.